When we didn't so has it been 2 weeks?
Yeah, we took 2 weeks off.
Has it been 3 weeks?
2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, I was sick last week, and then you were busy the week before, I think.
Oh yeah, because Crystal was at the hospital with her friend.
Oh yeah, did they die?
No. So it was for nothing.
Dang it.
All
What a
for
waste.
nothing. Don't even have a good story to tell on the podcast.
Was it a good friend at least?
It's her good friend.
Oh, so no. The worst kind of friends.
Pretty much. Now, I was going to ask you something before we started.
17 and a half
Oh, that little?
centimeters, yeah.
Okay.
Taylor and Alan talking about movies. They may be best friends, but they always disagree. Taylor and Alan, I seen that.
I almost got in a
As long
fight
as it's
today.
not a self-boat. Oh, really?
Yeah. I was in my office, and I can see the street from my office, like a side street. And there was a lady who was probably like 20-ish standing on the road. And this guy, I assume they knew each other, but he was in a car, and he would like rev the car up and like almost hit her and then stop and then honk at her and then back up and do it again over and over. She's just sitting there screaming at him to stop. So I went downstairs to go yell at the guy. And when I came around the corner, he just took off. But I was getting ready to punch him in the head.
To fight him.
Yeah. Well, he's been crazy. He was going to kill the lady. He's gonna.
That's nuts.
Did you just fart?
You heard that?
Yeah.
Nah, yes, I did. No point denying it.
Oh, man.
I did it inadvertently, and then when you said it, I was like, oh, yeah, I did.
Well, you ready?
Yes. Welcome to our thing here. This is a podcast that is shabbily thrown together week by week.
Oh, I like that word.
Is that not a real word?
Shabbily? Shabbily is definitely
You understood
not a
what
word.
it meant, though.
Yeah, professionally, right? That's what that means?
Yes, professionally. It's a very professionally pieced together podcast.
Yeah. Professional and pieced together always are in the same sentence.
Professionally pieced.
Yeah.
And shabbily.
Yep, and shabbily.
So the movie that I have selected is a movie.
This 2-week break we took is really affecting your ability to communicate.
Oh, because I don't have trouble communicating in my everyday life.
You sound like a robot that has just been rebooted, and you're like reinstalling your language packs.
Yeah, I'm still not at 100% yet.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. So this movie that you chose is a movie.
It is quite a movie.
Oh, quite a movie.
I wouldn't put it on any of my top lists.
Okay.
But it's still a funny movie.
Is it in your top 10, not on your top 10?
It could be.
All right.
Top 10 movies that aren't on my top 10 list?
Yeah.
Maybe. So I'm going to read a few trivia snippets that I have found.
Okay.
Let's see if you can guess what it is. Okay, so the first one here is the website Bad Astronomy, famed for bashing science fiction movies such as Armageddon about their science blunders, praised this movie for being comedic yet surprisingly accurate when it comes to astronomy facts.
So is it a comedy?
Yes.
Galaxy Quest.
Incorrect.
Oh.
Next one. John Landis was offered the chance to direct, but he declined, feeling that it was basically the Blues Brothers with aliens. He has since said that he was wrong and he regrets turning down the film.
Spaceballs?
Incorrect.
Yeah, they couldn't have gotten anything correct about astronomy.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that's doubtful. Well, wait, hold on. Are you trying to say that ludicrous speed is not a thing?
No, it is.
That's astronomy.
That's not about astronomy.
Physics?
Yeah, that's physics.
Metabolics? I don't know.
Metabolics?
Metabolic?
Like,
all right.
when you digest food?
Precisely.
Or is that your heart? I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. It's wrong. And here's the last one, which I think you should probably get. David Schwimmer was asked to play the role before Will Smith, but he turned it down.
Band of Brothers.
But David Schwimmer was in Band of Brothers.
I know. He was that was just the first thing I thought of when you said David Schwimmer. Independence Day.
Oh, I almost said, come on, how many movies with aliens and Will Smith are there?
Men in Black.
There you go.
There we go.
I completely forgot about Independence Day. It could have been either one.
I thought, because right now it's the 8th of July, so I thought, oh, maybe you're being patriotic, just thinking back about Independence Day.
That would be pretty patriotic of me.
Yep.
Men in Black, even more patriotic than Independence Day.
That's true. The first one.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I haven't even seen the second one. I have no desire.
Oh, really? You know there's a third one as well?
Wait, hold on. What are we talking about? Men in Black?
Yeah, Men in Black.
Oh, no, I've seen Men in Black. I like those. I was talking about Independence Day.
Oh, I haven't seen the second one of that.
Men in Black 2 was not that great. Men in Black 3 I thought was okay.
It was interesting, the time travel stuff.
I like that.
But not the best movie. That's all right. Not everything can be the best movie.
They haven't been able to recapture the success of the first one.
No.
What are your thoughts on this movie?
I keep forgetting what we're talking about. I started thinking about
Men in Black.
Independence Day again.
Men in Black OG.
Let me think. It's an okay movie. I like the training stuff in the beginning. After that, it kind of, I don't know, it just peters off for me. It wasn't anything special.
I feel like that happens with a lot of movies. Like, the training sequences are always more exciting than the on-the-job work.
Yeah.
Have you seen, what was the movie I just thought of? Full Metal Jacket.
Yes.
I feel like it's the same thing. It's a good movie.
Oh, okay. I was like, I don't know how you're going to connect these two. Men in Black and Full Metal Jacket.
They are connected by
the
common actor.
Same universe?
Yes, same universe. That dude who played Gomer Pyle or whatever.
Uh-huh.
He's in Men in Black.
Oh, okay. Is he?
Yeah, Vincent D'Onofrio.
Oh, is he Gomer?
Yeah.
He's a good actor.
I know. I didn't know that for a long time.
Yeah. I haven't seen Full Metal Jacket since I was in high school. I've only seen that once. Yeah, it's been a while since
I've seen it. I've only seen it all the way through once.
Yeah.
But me and Joey probably watched the first half and boot camp like 5 times. It was just better. I liked it.
Yeah.
That was like a good short film for me.
Well, that was when you guys were like all gung-ho about joining the Marines.
Well, yeah, absolutely. And we had just come off of meeting Arlie Ermy, the drill instructor from that movie. So we're like, this is the best movie of all time. Okay, anyways, Men in Black. So, yeah, I feel you with the training thing.
Yeah.
Definitely tapers off.
Yeah, so Men in Black is about a government organization that is set up to protect from aliens. And Will Smith is a cop, and he's chasing down an alien on foot, and he's fast enough to keep up with the alien. So they're like, well, we should recruit this guy because he can run real fast.
Mm-hmm.
But Will Smiths it all up. He's pretty much the same character in almost every movie.
In every movie?
Except for Ali.
That I have not seen.
That's a good movie. But
I would say he's probably is the exact same character in Wild Wild West.
Yes.
And Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yep.
And then that's kind of the extent of Will Smith for me. I'm not a big fan. I like his earlier stuff. Like, even though they're dumb. Like, Wild Wild West is dumb, but I like it anyways.
Really? I'm not a fan of Wild Wild West. I like Men in Black more than I like Wild Wild West.
Oh, I like Men in Black better, for sure.
I like most of his stuff. After Earth was a terrible movie.
Ooh, no, I did not bother with that one.
but like 7 Pounds, I think that's what it was called. That was a
7
good
Pounds
movie.
was good. Yeah, I'll give you that one.
Hitch, that's a good movie.
Hitch, I'll be honest, I really used to like it, and it's been a while since I've seen it, but it got worse every time I watched it.
Really?
But
It's because you hate Kevin
this
James.
this is a callback to almost every other episode we've done. It's because of Kevin James.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not a bad movie.
But what do you think about Men in
good
Black?
ones out there. I like Men in Black. The only thing that really bothered me was the bad guy, or the Vincent D'Onofrio, when he starts turning into like the cockroach man, whatever he is. It's like, it's so gross to me. It makes me uncomfortable. Every scene he was in, it was just like disgusting. It like upset me.
Yeah, he did a good job at being a cockroach.
Oh, he did a good job. He is a full-on human cockroach.
Yeah.
Which was the point. It was just gross. I don't care for cockroaches in general.
How do you feel about the mind eraser stuff?
I like that.
You always wanted one?
I always wanted one.
Who would you use it on first?
Myself.
It's an interesting idea.
But then I would forget that I even had it and then never be able to use it again.
So what rating do you give this movie?
I will probably watch it until commercial. Like, it's a good movie. I like it, and I really like Tommy Lee Jones.
I'm not a fan of Tommy Lee Jones.
What?
Yeah.
Explain yourself.
There's not a lot I can think of that he's in that I like.
No Country for Old Men.
I don't think I've actually seen that yet.
He's really good in that one.
Is he?
I would say so.
Captain
America.
Is he in Captain America?
Yeah, he's
like everything that I can think of that he's
like
good
lieutenant.
or that's good that he's in is not good because he's in it.
What?
Like what was the movie with Harrison Ford?
I haven't seen a lot of movies with him in it, but with the ones that I have seen,
The Fugitive.
You don't like The Fugitive?
I do like The Fugitive, but not because of Tommy Lee Jones.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying any movie that he's in, if it's bad, it's his fault.
No, I'm saying any movie that he's in that's good.
He doesn't make any movies good. They're just good for other reasons.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
That's what it seems like. I mean, I'm sure he's a good actor and stuff, but it's not... I can't even think of what else he's in.
Well, I would say No Country for Old Men. He's really good in it, but he's not what makes it good.
Yeah.
He's just good as an ensemble.
He's good as an ensemble?
Like, he's a good part of the group of all good actors.
Oh, I thought you meant he was multiple actors.
Yes. 3 to 4 different actors.
That's impressive.
Yeah, you know what? Now that I think about it, I don't know what else he's in.
Yeah, I can't think of anything. I know he's in a ton of stuff. He's in that Space Cowboys movie.
Yeah, I never saw that. He's
know.
in a movie that it's a little more recent, and I can't think of it, where he's like a U.S. Marshal, and he has to...
Is it
or
US
no, he's
Marshals?
like a Texas Ranger. No, it's not that one. I think he's a Texas Ranger, and he has to protect cheerleaders. It's a comedy.
Is it? I know what you're talking about, but I don't know if I would consider it a comedy. It's a travesty.
Well, it's supposed to be a comedy.
Is it like
It's
Man in
labeled
the
it.
House or something like that?
It's something along those lines, yeah.
I gotta look that up.
I didn't think that was too bad.
I don't think I watched it.
Yet you have the audacity to call it a travesty.
Yep.
Like those words.
What, Audacity?
Man of the House.
Man of the House. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how I knew that.
It's a good guess. Just randomly threw some words together. Just as a side note, I would like to say that on the 4th of July, I was at your parents' house.
Oh.
And we were playing a game outside. And your father was so competitive that he, at one point, fell to the ground.
What game were you playing? Monopoly?
Yes.
What were you playing?
So there's this game that Joshua and Mulaney found in Mexico. So I guess someone down there had invented it or something along those lines called Spikeball.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've heard of it.
You know it?
Uh-huh.
It's a pretty fun game. And I don't know how to... It's like a mix of...
It's a trampoline.
volleyball and tennis and ping pong.
Well, that's a terrible way to describe it. If it is what I think it is. It's like a mini trampoline, right?
Right.
And so you stand on opposite sides, similar to tennis or volleyball, but you spike the ball against the trampoline, and the person has to hit it back against the trampoline back to you.
Right, and you have like a team.
Yeah, almost like Foursquare.
Yeah.
Oh, with a trampoline.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's a fun game.
Yeah.
But your dad straight laid out to make a catch and went to the ground.
He did that when we were playing football one year at Thanksgiving. Were you there? My grandpa went down and my dad went down.
Yeah, I do remember. Well, I remember your grandpa going down.
Yeah. I
vaguely remember your dad going down. It was very competitive.
That was like the last year we played football at Thanksgiving.
That was it. Too many casualties.
Yeah. Yeah. If Men in Black comes on, I think I'm probably changing the channel.
Yeah. Well, yeah. If it's early on, I'll watch it to commercial. If it's second half, I'd probably change.
Yeah. Well, I don't have a lot to say about Men in Black.
Yeah, neither do I. That's about it.
Yeah. Well, we'll be back with a better choice.
Another... What?